Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales, where we will continue towards this cutscene.
The Lyrian force had reached the very heart of Isgith. From every branch, vine and shrub hung leeches and ticks by the dozen. Swollen with blood, their abdomens glistened, glowing red in the misty air. Air so putrid it set Maeve's head to spinning. She paused at a moss-covered boulder, pressed her flushed forehead against its cool surface. Her soldiers passed by, pallid, filthy, drained. She wished to say something, lift their spirits. But instead a cough rattled her breast. Suddenly, splashes all around Maeve in the water, as if a rain of fist-sized drops had begun to fall. The Queen lifted her heavy gaze. Seemingly on command, ticks and leeches dropped into the warm, soupy waters, then clumsily wriggled off toward a dead alder grove. Maeve knew at once what skulked behind the trees. Gurnikora, Isgith's mistress, Isgith's queen.
Weapons at the ready!
The Queen roared.
Close ranks!
The Lyrians quickly converged, formed a wall of shields, and crouched behind them. Terrified, they stared as a multitude of eyes flashed open midst the branches while revolting, muck-covered beasts rose from the gurgling waters around. Maeve silently uttered a prayer. Hail, Melitele, great mother, maiden and crone, ever have us in your care.
Maeve fought the compulsion to avert her eyes from the muck-covered horrors surrounding her unit. The very sight of them made her nauseous, her chest tightening, holding back a scream. In the end, with great difficulty, she raised her sword. The Queen only hoped her men would not... would not notice the trembling in her hands. Eliminate Gurnikora. Is it Gurnikora or Gurnichora? I don't know, I don't remember. Special rules and shorten battle. Eliminate her. Okay. One round. Do we have fire? We don't. Damn. This will not help. Damn. Every ally.
Rally to me!
Oh my god. What? Yes. Oh my god.
Everyone! Rally to me!
Like, I'm not getting the explanation on why my guys get killed. You know?
Everyone! Rally to me!
Again and again and again.
I get it. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Interesting.
Rally to me!
Majesty! These parasites, they feed on our blood!
Yeah, I need to wait. Okay. Okay. I need to wait before I deploy those things. I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Everyone, rally to me!
I can do this. I just need the RNG to be on my side. I need this to be fire. Nope.
Everyone, rally to me!
I'm gonna try.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Majesty! These parasites, they feed on our blood!
I know, shut up.
These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
Okay. This is why I really need the fire.
Rally to me!
Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man.
Everyone, rally to me!
Finally. Oh. But I have two of them. Might help, I guess, but actually no.
Everyone, rally to me! Ah!
I can't do this. I really can't. I can't hit him.
Everyone, rally to me!
This could hurt!
I think this is it. I think this is a rage quit. I have nothing. I literally have nothing. Great.
Everyone, rally to me!
Dumb of me. That was dumb. Fire, please. I really need fire, and you're not understanding, sir.
Everyone, rally to me!
Cursed traitors.
I'm really gonna need the fire.
They feed on her blood.
I know. What do you want me to do? Oh, I did not notice this guy.
Left,
Fuck.
right.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Oh, I need to play a card. I'm sorry.
Sod it all.
How quickly the scales tip.
Because you don't have a deck. Oh my god.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
Okay.
These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Yeah. 3. Well, yeah, it's 3. Okay.
Hey?
Remember that unwarranted arrogance kills, slowly and insidiously.
Again and again and again.
Wanna know why I got my scar? I'm a monster.
Fuck. Just...
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Why can't I... I really don't get it. I really don't get it, like... What? Eight. Somehow we got it.
The battle in Isgith, Meve remembered very little. It seemed a nightmare, its details a haze, the sensations very real. Amidst a thick fog, she fought in a frenzy, desperately hacking at the scourge that advanced from all sides. In the end, silence fell over the swamp. Its boiling waters lay calmed. The ticks and leeches were gone, while Guernicora lay among rotting leaves, covered in blood, unmoving. But still a fearsome sight.
Burn the corpse,
Rasped the queen.
and we move on.
The soldier's eyes darted about in a series of silent glances. It took Meve a moment to realize the difficulty. They still feared it. Though the monster's lifeless body lay on the ground, they dared not go near. Were she to repeat the order, they would carry it out. Yet she did not wish to force that on them. Swallowing her own revulsion, she walked up to Guernicora's corpse and set it alight. The air soon filled with the suffocating stench of burning hair and flesh. Sparks belched out as melting fat fell on flame. Until finally, nothing was left of the bloody mistress but scorched bone. The Lyrians resumed their march towards the banks of the Yaruga. They forced their weary legs to maintain a swift pace, and stole no second glance at what they'd left behind.
Holy shit, Gurnichora trophy. This was insane. This was so hard. Jesus. But we got it somehow. We got it. The trophy. Seize a bronze enemy unit. After 6 turns, on turn start, return to hand. Nah, no thank you. Whew. Why is everyone's morale low, dude? We just did the impossible. What is wrong with my men? Dude, we did something that a goddamn Witcher would not be able to do unless he did the oils and the potions and whatnot, dude. How are they not like, yeah, you know? Anyways, from Drogovit, Grand Royal Huntsman, to Regbard, Lord of Temeria, Mahakam, and Aponta. My lord, I offer you my sincerest apologies. I failed in my task. We were forced to seize Felling. We simply lacked the necessary labor. Men are falling like flies, dying from disease and festering wounds. We've abandoned camp. I've sent items of the greatest worth to Vizima in locked chests. However, I will not be returning to the capital as I am in no condition to travel. I have a wound on my leg and rot is already set in. It has been a true honor to serve under your command. Right. Oh shit.
One day, the quartermaster approached with news to report.
Oh boy.
Alas,
Descent.
bad news.
Your Grace,
Yes.
our food stocks have near run out. And about villages, folk have naught to spare, not even to trade.
The Queen dispatched small groups of scouts. They were to scour the countryside for hunting camps, beekeepers, charcoal burners, any souls willing to trade food for coin or goods. The first scouts came back around dusk. The last 3 detachments returned not at all. At first, Meve suspected they'd fallen prey to monsters, the beastly or Nilfgaardian kind. Later, she learned the men had left naught of their belongings behind. She'd been soft-hearted toward deserters. This lot decided they, too, would give it a try. That night, Meve lay still but sleepless. Beneath thin covers, she was cold, hungry, irate.
Cowards. Fucking cowards. Alright. So, or we're gonna explore this first and then we're gonna go to the objective. Hello.
Towering alders grow thick in Isgith, their crowns weaving an expansive canopy that obscures the sky. Any sunbeams to slip through this twisted thicket scatter in the milky mist below. Thus the marsh abides in a state of perpetual twilight, wherein a sense of time and direction are easily lost. As the force moved along, a glow appeared in the trees. The Lyrians squinted, their mouths agape in wonder. An orb hung over the water, pulsating, humming. It circled the soldiers, darted off a distance, then hovered as if waiting.
A will o' the wisp, that is.
Whispered one of the footmen.
Believe it's keen to show us something.
Let's just see what it is.
Meve knew the wisp could prove treacherous, lead them into a trap. Nonetheless, she followed, though not entirely certain why. Her soldiers seemed eager, she sensed they approved. Yet she was also simply curious.
We follow it. Carefully. Weapons at the ready.
Yep. Oh, it's here.
As the wisp led the Lyrians down a narrow, winding path, Meve surveyed her surroundings warily. Beads of sweat emerged upon her brow. But her fears, in the end, proved unfounded, for at the path's end, the troops found what appeared to be a caravan's remains. Its wagons, rot-eaten, half-buried in the bog, had sat there for decades, perhaps longer. Despite this, gilded panels and scraps of silver-threaded fabric showed they'd once been rather ornate. Inside the wagons, the soldiers discovered many steel crates. Rust-covered but intact, they contained truly dazzling treasures. Sacks bulging with gold coin, pearl-encrusted goblets, exotic velvets and silks in beads.
Blimey. The sheer amount. And here of all places.
A footman muttered under his breath. Meve quickly pieced it all together. She too had once ridden in such a caravan, splendid and laden with gold, when she'd left her home to marry. The rest of the story was not difficult to divine. This was a maiden's dowry. She and her retinue lost their way. Isgith proved their grave, unbeknownst to any other. The wisp circled Meve's party, blinked several times, then faded into thin air. The troops resumed their march, and all seemed in order. Seemed, for soon several footmen were discovered to be gone. Greed had been their ruin. They'd grabbed too much. The loot had weighed them down, and the marsh had embraced them.
Good. Honestly, I have no thing like. Oh my god. Hi. I have no sympathy for my men, like, for acting like this, honestly. Come out wherever you are. A moss-covered boulder protruded from the green, fetid water. The Lyrians breathed a cautious sigh of relief, for perhaps dry land was finally close at hand. However, when they drew closer, they discovered it was no stone at all, but the shell of a monstrous behemoth. Okay, it's 3 rounds. Hopefully this will give me a little less trouble. Good. Oh. Why not?
This could hurt.
Oh shit, it's pretty cool. Survives an attack. Oh. Interesting. Definitely.
Watch your heads.
Nice, it doesn't count. This counts. Mighty fucking interesting, I guess.
Left, right, left, right.
Okay, they have passed.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Oh, that's just ridiculous, but... we won. I should not have done that, but now I did it.
Death is only the beginning!
But this was an attack, though. That is just hard, really, to comprehend. My God, Bear.
Our ballista, your command. armor won't serve.
Well... yeah, they won. Damn. I mean, hold on. Because we're each gonna get 3 cards, so... we'll see. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I think we lost. We definitely lost.
When will you ever learn?
That's the thing, honey. I don't learn. Oh. Wow. Yeah. It's okay.
Getting to work.
Okay, cool. So at least now I know that recharging the order of Isbel won't really do anything unless more damage has been done comparing to the previous round. So we're still getting knowledge out of it. Oh, reports. Document found on a sunken wagon. Our fondest congratulations. We eagerly await the day our family shall be bound by a new member. Let these humble gifts help you... what the hell? Help with... may the bride know, but happiness and with regards and best wishes. Where do we have to go? Okay, right. I mean, I guess... towards the main objective, please. Oh. Thank you. Yeah. That is a puzzle. Hey. Hello. Nika's adventure. Nika's is, by and large, a polite dog who heels, shakes paws, and on good days even sits when instructed to do so, especially when his ears are given a good scratching beforehand. One day, however, Nika strayed from the Lyrian retinue. Lured by an appetizing scent, the wafting aroma led him to a cavern from which not a single light escaped. To enter or not? He pondered for a moment, licking his snout and tilting his head. In the end, he decided that the world belongs to the brave. He then let out 2 quick barks and leapt into the dark. Helped Knickers reach the end of the cave without turning back and collecting all soup and wine along the way. User Leader's ability. Knickers' adventure. Oh my god. Hey. Well, I don't really see a reward, but okay. Maybe I got a reward and I just didn't notice it. I don't know. Yeah, we're okay. Onward, Meave!
In evading Nilfgaard's banners, Meave led her force into Angren's wildest reaches. The foe could not attack the Lyrians there, yet hazards of another sort befell them. One day they reached a quagmire too vast and deep to ford. So the Queen summoned her engineer, Xavier, and called on him to build a makeshift bridge. By nightfall, he had drawn up plans.
We should
Who
start
is
by
that?
laying
Oh,
abutments,
it's Xavier.
then drive piles into the mire.
The depth?
We dropped plumb lines. 4 L's.
Confused by the plans, Meave did not see as Xavier
Oh,
slipped a line off
shit.
his shoulder. By the time she felt it on her throat, she feared it might be too late.
Gascon!
I long awaited this moment, when we would be alone.
What the fuck's What's wrong with you?
You die now, Majesty, and with you dies Lyrius, the whole North will to resist. Hail, Cata! Hail!
What died was the Nilfgaardian rallying cry in Xavier's throat. At the last instant, Gascon and Reynard rushed in to save the warrior queen, and thus proved their loyalty beyond any doubt.
Your Grace. Your Grace.
There was no answer, but Reynard could hear her breathe. Meve would live. It was several hours later when Meve finally came to. She opened her eyes, then Gascon and Reynard helped her to her feet.
Number one, I really did not expect that. Number two, now I'm sort of relieved that why Xavier was sitting alone with only the puppy dog Nikas looking at him.
Careful, Your Majesty.
I should have been more careful earlier. Damn it.
How would you know?
You two hadn't.
No need for words. You needn't mention it.
I couldn't disagree more. We're due for a long conversation. First of all, I owe you thanks. Second, my trust in you both has been heavily tarnished. I believe that goes without saying. Yet today you proved beyond all doubt that I can rely on you. So I thank you.
To serve under your banner, Majesty, it is an honor.
Ooh.
Likely I'd have put it differently, but Reynard seems to have the right idea.
Very well. We've reassured ourselves of admiration for one another enough. We've matters to which we must attend. I trust as I lay there dead to the world, you did not sit about with your thumbs up your bums. Have you at least learned why Xavier betrayed us, sided with the Empire?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Your Grace, the rogue who lunged at you, in truth, was one Gwalter et Luinoch,
Oh.
a Nilfgaardian spy.
This discovery you made how?
We found in his toolbox a concealed compartment, letters inside. Though encrypted, we managed to decipher them. They were the Grey Rider for you to read.
Swine. An Imperial spy in my ranks this whole time. But to wait so long to strike, why?
He'd only just received the order. Another letter in the box, signed by General Ebdahi, stated, "To Gwalter et Luinoch, eliminate M at first opportunity."
Honorless bastards. They'll stop at nought.
Now, Meve, you'll gain nought by getting riled. No sense to it. This is good news, in fact.
Is that so?
Think. Ebdahi had a spy in our midst. He knew our movements, had his eye on us, his finger on the pulse. He knew our plans, who we parlayed with, and yet he didn't order your assassination. For you posed no threat. Well, clearly so much changed. Congratulations. Nilfgaard fears you now.
And rightly so.
Would it be so difficult in every single encounter with the Nilfgaardians to, like for Xavier, to kill Meve in the confusion? You know what I mean? Like, to double cross Meve right in the middle of a battle.
Just a moment, that makes no sense. He saved my life in Mahakam, on the bridge.
He did, for he had to.
In one of the letters we found, Ebdahi orders Gwalter to watch over Elder-in-Chief Hoog. The Scoia'tael in the mountains was sent there by Nilfgaard to recruit dwarves, but their commander, the Vixen, they feared she'd attack Bruva himself, something Ebdahi wished to avoid.
Naturally. For someone else could seize power, someone not so neutrally inclined. Someone more likely to aid me, gods forbid.
I don't get it.
But we found him in the rubble at Rosberg, midst the ashes.
Pretending,
Precisely
maybe.
what placed him beyond suspicion.
We suspect Gwalter enlisted with the Edanians some years past, infiltrated that army.
He had a hand in Rosberg's defense. Then, when the time was right, he lent that same hand to its demise. caused an explosion that tore a hole through its walls. It worked, but at a price. He suffered severe burns. If not for our medics, he'd have...
Stop. So it was not elves who brought about the fort's fall as he claimed?
A filthy lie to stoke the fires of racial hatred. To stir conflict and chaos and rage that would make the realm of Edirn waver and fall.
If we're to judge by Rayla's actions, he was rather successful.
Bastard. Yet even so badly hurt, in such pain, not for a moment did he drop his mummer's act.
I've heard much of Nilfgaardian spies, Your Grace. They're trained from childhood, face constant indoctrination. They do anything for the Emperor, anything and everything. As soon as Gwalter spotted a chance to join our ranks, to be at your side, he took it, exploited it ably.
To be brief, I've traitors all about me.
Your Grace, you resent our actions, I understand, but...
You, Willem, the Cad Caldwell, Gascon, Gabor, finally Xavier. Tell me how. How am I to trust anyone?
You can't. Amongst all the realms in the north, you're Nilfgaard's sole rival. One remaining threat. All other rulers either soundly defeated and enchained, or tails tween their legs, they've donned Nilfgaard's leash. The Blackclads will do all to destroy you, if not upon the field, then in secret, with an assassin and a quick, sharp blade.
What's left? Prayer? Melitele too is sure to turn and take Nilfgaardian gold sooner or later. Ugh.
Alright.
We've talked enough. We must form up. Move on.
Majesty, you ought to rest. You stand swaying. Your step can't be too sure.
Only my horse needs step true.
Maeve, you've just about had the life chopped out of you. No time to play the hero.
I'm not Gascon. Quite the opposite, actually. These damn swamps, they terrify me. I wish to get the hell out and never, ever look back.
The Aruga lies near. I sent scouts ahead. They've secured a barge. We can sail to Red Lobendon.
Splendid. Sound the horns. We march.
Hey. Come on, Eve. Oh. Right. Translation from Nilfgaardian to Gwalter ep Rinrere. Duke Ardal Hiptahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. Eliminate M at the first opportunity. She has ceased to be useful, and it is time to put the Lyrian guerrillas to sleep, before they present a true danger to the Empire. Once you've carried out your orders, go to the Rivia Palace dressed as a beggar. There you shall receive further instructions. Yep, it's the end of the area. Looks like, at least. Hello! Wait. Because we lost a guy. I don't know what that means, man. Oh. Cool. Okay. Hello. Let's go.
Sandflies and mosquitoes blanketed Maeve's face and neck. She did not bother to brush them away. She'd been in Angron long enough to know more would come in their place.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Reynard called from behind.
Our scouts have returned. We've a large force of Blackclads on our tail, infantry and horsemen, and they draw nearer.
Blast!
Maeve wiped away the sweaty hair stuck to her brow.
What say you, Reynard? Shall we give them a fight?
We're but a few miles from the river, where a barge awaits. It makes no sense to battle now.
Though near her strength's end, Maeve stepped up her pace. She could not wait to stand upon a barge deck and leave Angren's infernal bogs behind. Alas, in place of the promised vessel, they found only severed moorings.
No! No, it can't be!
Suddenly, Meve drove her fist into the trunk of the nearest tree. Fortunately, a soft and rotted one.
This isn't so!
Your Grace, have mercy. I stepped away but for a spell.
Croaked a scout, pale as a ghost.
And thieves jumped out the underbrush. Fell upon it. Whole band of them. A white-hair warrior. A minstrel. And a lass. What had a bow.
Well, is that all?
Interrupted Gascon.
No vampire sat upon an ass with no saddle? You cocked up, man, damn it. Meve, what now?
The Queen turned back towards the swamp. Between the trees, she glimpsed a golden sun glimmering upon a banner.
We shall discuss that later,
Said the Queen, drawing her sword.
provided we survive.
Let's go. And so, rather than board the barge, Meve mounted her horse. Furious with her misfortune, she clenched her jaw and led a charge against the enemy. Should I ever come upon those thieves, I will have my vengeance. 1 round. Battle of the Yaruga. Okay.
Life is mine now.
Everyone, rally to me! Drive them back!
Yeah. I need the fire and maybe the pitfall. Two pitfalls.
Order!
Everyone, rally to me! Drive them back!
I need to restart. I need the fire. There's no point without fire.
Everyone,
Fuck.
rally to me!
Yeah, I'm a bloody idiot. I could have won this, but I was an idiot. So... Okay, but I don't see
Everyone, rally to me!
the goal
Drive
of
them
this. I really need the fire, man. I need 2 traps and 2 fires, and that's it. It's not negotiable. Oh my god.
Rally to me! Drive them back!
Nice, Tedatu.
Fuck's sakes, man. Good. Oh my god!
Order!
rally to me! Drive them back!
It just doesn't work. I need at least 2 traps and 1 fire. 1 fire, 1 trap.
Everyone, rally to me! Drive them back!
Life is mine now.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Oh my god, I did not want that. I really did not want that.
Wise choice.
Catch!
This sucks. It's alright.
Order! I smell a leak.
Okay. It's alright.
Life is mine now. Yeah, yeah!
Cursed traitors. Nice Tedatu.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
Yes.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Okay. Now I have to pass. Okay, he has 1 card left.
Hail Kerzer!
Yes! Oh my god.
That was but their vanguard.
Sorry if that was too loud. My god.
Near the battle's end, Neve faced a black-clad officer. Nimbly dodging his strike, she countered. The Queen's sword sank deep, the hilt rattling his breastplate. A rush of hot blood covered Neve's hands. The winged helmet toppled from the officer's head, exposing a sweaty face, gasping for breath.
When?
Before the Queen stood a ruddy-haired boy with long eyelashes. He was Willem's age, perhaps a bit older. His body slumped, then disappeared beneath the malodorous foam atop the murky waters. Neve cast away her sword as if it had burned her hand.
Majesty, what is it? Are you hurt?
Reynard said, rushing to her side.
No, I'm not. It's fine. Give the order to march. With no barge, we must walk to Red Lobington along the riverbank.
Your Majesty, we must tend to the wounded. Use the rest of the day, I wager.
We ain't time enough for that.
Interjected Gascon.
That was but the vanguard sent in pursuit to slow us down. And even so, they outnumbered us 2 to 1. What happens when the main force arrives? We must flee. Now.
And abandon the injured, to bleed to death in the mud.
Alas, Reynard, yes. Unless you'd rather we stayed and died with them.
I mean... it seems that the option is... Not the option, but like... The way that this is being set up is that either the injured die alone or we die with them. But I'm fairly confident in my deck as long as I get the RNG that I need. So...
Gascon is right. Should Nilfgaard close the distance between us, we'll stand little chance.
Whew. At least you've the sense to...
But I would sooner perish than let my men rot in this accursed swamp. The medics will tend to all the wounded. Then, what will be will be.
I tell you what'll be.
Snarled Gascon.
Ep Dahi'll take a butcher's hook and gut you. Then hang you from Lyria capital's walls. Yet, if this be your wish...
Niamh waited for the medics to sew the last stitch, tie off the last bandage. Only then did she order her force to move out. At the column's end, upon stretchers, lay those without the strength to walk, consumed by fever, dazed or unconscious, dying. Fatigued and laden with the wounded, the Lyrians moved slow as molasses. Soon, Nilfgaard's forward elements had caught up. The Blackclads nipped at the Lyrians' tail with arrow volleys from the cover of trees and occasional forays by cavalry. They were in no hurry. They could torment their foes, weaken their spirit before the final clash.
Niamh, come on, man. Where are we? This way. Oh. Oh, I see. We're doing this. Doesn't it seem a bit ridiculous that we are just going backwards? I don't get it. Come here, Niamh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe... Maybe that will be useful. Fine. Man, this is a bit annoying, seriously. What do you want me to pay attention to? This thing? Fine. There, I paid attention to it. Are we good? No. What? You happy now? Seriously. This guy, okay. Oh, finally, come on. Come on, Niamh. This boat. Oh, hello.
At long last, Meve spotted a dark form spanning the river's course, Red Lobendon's Bridge. Just a brief stretch more, and the Lyrians would find themselves beyond the invaders' grasp, free and clear of bogs, and the beasts that prowled them. Yet joy at this sight soon gave way to despair. The bridge was dark, black, from the horde of Nilfgaardians that held it. Clearly the Blackclads had divined the path of Meve's flight, and had cut off her last means of escape.
That's it. We're dead men. All! They'll cut us down to the last!
Meve shut her eyes, felt them sting with fatigue. She knew when she turned she could not show her men 1 ounce of fear, 1 pinch of doubt. She gripped her reins tightly. The leather dug into her skin, helping her hold back her tears. And when the Queen finally spoke, her voice was strong and boomed over the river's roar.
I know what you wish to hear.
The Queen began.
That the gods watch over us. That we'll come through the fray unharmed. That a friendly force is but moments away. Those would be lies. The truth is as bitter as it is undeniable. We stand cornered. Cannot win this fight. Cannot flee it. We can but choose how to die. Hanged from the boughs like common criminals. Or weapons in hand, like the fighters we are. I've made my choice. Time you made yours!
With that cry, Meve broke for the bridge toward a forest of spears into a deluge of arrows. She let the tears fall from her eyes. Tears of rage, fear, fatigue. It was not until she'd almost reached the enemy line that she dared glance backward. And she saw she was not alone.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, if it was me, knowing the adversity that we kept overcoming since the start of the game, I would just be like, guys, we have been doing this, and we're gonna continue doing this, beating all the odds. Let's fucking go. Meve had hoped she'd never die in her own bed, surrounded by snot-nosed, teary-eyed grandchildren. Rather, she wished for a worthy end, armor shining brightly, Illyrian banner waving magnificently in hand. Yet, under current circumstances, it seemed more likely that she die among rushes, filthy, with sweat and mud, trampled under the hooves of Nilfgaardian horses. Could this truly be the fate the gods had decided for her? Alright, we have 3 rounds though.
Defend the Queen! Valyria!
Shut up. Ranged. By 2. Holy shit. Okay.
Watch your heads!
Oh my god.
Elherzer.
We may die here today, but not on our hands and knees!
Shut up, Meve.
Catch!
Yes. Exzellent Zweifel!
I'm gonna try and get an extra card. We'll see. It's like, I don't know if he'll just pass or when he will pass. What is this?
Give me a time.
Passed. Nice. Thing is that he has a lot more cards than I do.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're friends, not foe!
Dandelion?
Just gets better and better.
Get out!
To the bridge! Cut the way back to the bridge! Bolster the defense!
Are you kidding? Geralt! I could cry. Oh, Geralt! Oh, I could cry. Oh my god, I could cry. Oh my god, Geralt. Geralt!
What do you want of me?
Oh no.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
Blood washes away all shame!
Inarin Yalde Crowfair.
What is that?
Arbalist in your command.
Barbarians.
Never had your kneecaps broken!
That was not in the spell books.
Oh. That is new to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Brach! Scheiß! In! Try!
I am just absolutely out of it.
With pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Wise choice.
I smell a leak.
Sorry, Geralt. Okay, but now I understand what the duel
Off
is.
to the front yet again.
That bit's the white of an eye from half a league away.
Your Majesty, no!
I've lost my tooth. Foot of a hole.
Meave? My god. That scared the fuck out of me, it did.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Egrilto dum anime est stes.
Bidi 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 bidi.
Order!
We'll put Mahakam boots to Imperial arses.
Excuse me. Play!
Cata! I'm a monster.
Life is mine now.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Bye-bye.
Yeah! Yeah!
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Okay. Okay. And he has two decoys, or whatever, spies, whatever those things are. Damn.
Meve was victorious on the banks of the Yaruga, but paid dearly for it. She lost a host of men and suffered harm herself. Yet she'd have been doomed, if not for a certain white-haired witcher. Meve longed to meet her mysterious savior, and set off in search of him as soon as the battle dust had settled. She found him with the field surgeon, and learned he was none other than the Witcher Geralt. Yes, incredible as it may seem, I've heard the tale from several, and can vouch for its truth. At any rate, making naught of the fact that Geralt's ears were ringing from a blow with a mace, Meve began immediately to interrogate him.
You for Fate Woodbridge?
Asked Meve, prodding him insistently. For a spell, Geralt worried his hearing was shot, but then realized the Queen had a lisp.
Oh shit.
Looked out that way, I guess.
Oh, Geralt.
You guess?
Meve gagged on the blood in her mouth.
Someone hold me!
The Queen felt Geralt merited the highest honor, a knighthood. Another monarch might have delayed until a more opportune time, but not Meve. Meve delayed nothing.
Count Odo, you, sir, do the honors. Alas, I cannot because of my tooth.
This
For
is
valor shown in
hilarious.
battle, I, Meve, by the gods' grace, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, hereby do knight thee.
Geralt of place unknown. The bridge you felled with men from Rivia. Or so you guess. I guess it falls to me to dub thee Geralt of Rivia.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
Meve had come home, though by a circuitous route, through Edern's smoking embers, Angren's beast-infested quagmires, cross Mahakam's snow-capped ridges. But she had returned, cloaked in legend, a mighty army in tow. The moment was weighty, and not to be tainted even by Geralt of Rivia's disappearance, or dare we say desertion. The hero of the battle for the bridge was now a sought man. Yet Meve was determined to take back her realm, with or without the Witcher's aid. Valyrian's daring escapade behind enemy lines, and the triumphant victory at the battle for the bridge that crowned it, breathed new life into the North's war effort. Bands of resistance fighters now swarmed the conquered lands, while Kedwen and Redania, on the verge of swearing fealty to the Emperor, suddenly broke off talks with the invader. The Nilfgaardian war machine suddenly screeched to a halt, and the tide of war turned. Facing a united North, the invader had to withdraw the bulk of its forces from Lyria and Rivia. The way was cleared for Meve to retake her lost lands, defeat General Ebdahi, and depose Willem. Or perhaps mother and son would not have to fight after all.
My lady, I come at King Willem's bidding.
Prince Willems.
His Majesty proposes a meeting. No arms, no escorts.
Denied.
His Majesty? Whelp's barely tall enough to reach his mother's bosom. For shame!
For shame!
Silence. Let him say his piece.
Oh, we must have gotten a new tooth.
His Majesty, Willem I, wishes to discuss the possibility of a truce.
He wishes to surrender. Is that his aim?
Your words, not mine, Your Grace.
I have a few more on the tip of my tongue. But save them I shall for later.
Willem I's chosen the site for the parley. Willem
I will choose Nout. If he wishes to speak, Let him meet me midst the ruins of Devil's Tower.
Understood, Your Grace. I'll relay your terms.
Willem's emissary rode off, serenaded by hisses and jeers. Frightened by the clamor, his horse reared and kicked. The rider forced his mount to obey with cracks of his crop, striking many more times than was necessary.
The fool. Nag'll toss him off first chance it gets. Soon as he loosens the reins.
No great loss, I wager. But tell me, your thoughts on this reunion?
Sounds a ruse to me. But I know that won't stop you.
Whence this certainty?
Come now, Maeve. At the end of it all, he's your son. You still care about him, it's obvious.
I don't have kids, so as I'm playing this game and as I'm playing as Maeve, I cannot relate, okay? But I can understand how difficult this can be. From what I can tell, Maeve has been a very present mother. Even if Willem isn't the son she wishes she had in terms of personality, talent to be a king, like good at diplomacy, good at fighting, good at commanding an army. Willem just doesn't have any of those qualities. But I don't think, realistically, that Maeve doesn't see his son when thinking or meeting Willem. I just think it's very dangerous to not treat him as a traitor. Man, this is tough. This is a tough choice. Like, I'm gonna agree with Gascon because I think that story-wise it makes more sense. But...
You're absolutely right.
Perhaps let bygones be bygones.
No.
Perhaps it's not too late.
Only one way to know. Let's go.
Maeve rode out, clad in golden plate, her banners waving proudly overhead. She no longer led a band of ragtag partisans, but an army able to fend off an empire and drive its soldiers from her lands.
Ma'am, I've something you must see without undue delay.
Okay. What is it? Oh my god. Your Majesty, I've received word you've crossed into Rivia, leading a sizable army. Words cannot express how much I rejoice at your return. I fully believe the final victory over the invader is at hand. At court, tension reigns. The lords who supported the enemy have suddenly grown spines. Prince Willem prepares to leave Lyria without the Nilfgaardian's knowledge, though I do not know where he will go. Many envoys from the Empire arrive. Judging by General Heptahi's expression, they do not bring him good news. The general's position might be weaker than is widely thought. I will attempt to learn more. May fortune be with you, my lady, and may we meet next in the capital. Captain Tobias. To Maeve, the dethroned and dishonored, once Queen of Lyria and Rivia. From Duke Ardal Heptahi, Grand Chancellor Commander of Army Group East. Welcome back to Rivia, Your Highness. As soon you shall see, this land has changed somewhat in your absence. The walls of Rivia's towns are found in ruins. They have now been rebuilt and reinforced, and the garrisons guarding them, doubled in respect to their earlier numbers. Each settlement is now also defended by ballistae, catapults and trebuchets of the highest caliber. We expect you shall pay us a visit. We await you with open arms. Substantial enemy forces still stationed in Kingdom. Large, well-armed garrisons in all cities. Most important, Rivia Castle. Capturing it is essential to retaking Kingdom. Populace hates invader and eagerly awaits chance to avenge occupation. Garnering new recruits should not present much difficulty. Support from townsfolk during siege also expected. On the night of September 5th to 6th, desertion of the following persons noted. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. Emil Regis, barber surgeon. Mary Baring, Elias, Milva, archer. Kahir Eb Kailach, Nilfgaardian fugitive. Julian Alfred Pancratz, also known as Dandelion, itinerant troubadour. The soldiers stole 4 horses, 3 cavalry mounts, 1 civilian mount, and a mule. Wanted notices distributed. He's a witcher. He is a witcher. Oh my god. It's just, like, just hearing, what the hell, just listening to Geralt's voice is enough to make me cry of joy. I like Geralt so much. Sorry, my bird is flying and I think he wants to land. Here he is. My baby boy. Alright, sorry about that. Taking care of my bird. Okay, let's see. Oh, are these feet? Meave! Look at this. This is beautiful. Very big area, it seems. Oh!
Never thought I'd see the day. The Queen's returned.
Of course.
This, Your Grace. Blackclads have shut themselves up in our cities. They give no hint of surrender, show no sign of giving ground.
The bastards.
My. What'll become of Prince Willem now?
We'll see.
We've gathered donations to support the war effort, helping best we can to beat those black-clad devils.
Hey.
Never thought I'd see the day.
What is this? My lady, our soldiers are losing patience. They can't bear seeing Nilfgaardian flags fly on our kingdom's borders. Belong to the Rivian coat of arms claim its rightful place. Your Grace, I know more urgent matters require your attention. This would surely raise morale. Let's go. I mean, no, my morale is good.
Rivia. And here I feared I would see it no more.
I believed you would. I believed you could succeed. Be victorious, Your Grace.
We've not arrived just yet, Reynard. Look, black flags still flutter over the cities. We've yet much work before us. More battles to fight. More blood to spill.
Give me just a second. I need to use the restroom. Alright guys, sorry about that. We are ready to do the last fight of this episode. In the barracks. Meave had witnessed the living conditions of many barracks. They typically smelled of boiled cabbage, sweaty foot rags, and cheap hooch. Nilfgaardian barracks, however, proved of a different sort. Cleanliness and tidiness were highly valued. Meave watched with satisfaction as her soldiers' filthy mud-caked boots tracked across their immaculate polished floors. Meave, get a grip, please. If it's 3 rounds. Okay. Could be worse. Yeah, we're dead.
Yet again.
Yeah. Man. What the hell, man? This is just ridiculous.
Again
honestly.
and again and again.
Like, I don't have a single trap.
New orders? No? Ah.
What the?
What do you want of me?
Absolutely nothing.
We must trust each other.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
What?
Don't like this.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
You passed.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Now what?
Scoia'tael! Attack!
Can dwarves fight? The fish piss in lakes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. It's almost perfect. Almost perfect.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what? I smell a leak.
Damn.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Scheiß! In zwei!
So he has 4 cards.
Off to the
We have
front yet
2.
again.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Okay.
Give me a time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. Okay, 65. Let's see.
Scheiß!
30.
Off
to the front yet again.
Yes! Let's go. Woo! Come on, Meave. From Duke Ardalhep Tahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East, to Sergeant Yon Fran. Sergeant, Queen Meave approaches Rivia. Oh, now I'm Queen. Though her ultimate failure is assured, we cannot rule out the possibility that she will breach the cordon at the border. Thus, I recommend all outpost commanders to conceal division treasuries. In the unlikely event of failure at the border, our resources shall nevertheless not fall into enemy hands. Mark the location of your hidden coffers on a map and dispatch it to High Command immediately. Okay, so there's some towers, and then a cliff, and then a rock. Interesting. Interessante. Like, look at this area. Like, this is huge. But, like, this is gorgeous, though. This is really gorgeous. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forget that, though. Like, the location of the treasure also. This look like goodies? Yes. What? My lady, the spit. Bodies piled in. Appears to be peasants, their hands bound and throats slit, as every look of a mass execution. What would you have us do? Proper burial? Yeah. Okay. Whew. And with this, we are going to end the episode here. It was so good to hear Geralt and to have him briefly in the game. I don't know if we'll meet him again. It felt more like sort of fan service. Although I'm pretty sure it's canon how we got the name of Rivia. It was like I got really emotional. The Witcher 3 is a game that for a very long time was my favorite game of all time. It's a game that got me into reading, and reading is something that is very hard for me to do. And I just really, really, really like it. And my god, like the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt had a really big impact in my life. And I liked it so much that not only did I start reading the books, but I went back to it, and the game is massive, and I pushed myself to not only try the hardest difficulty on it, but go for the platinum. And oh my god. And although I haven't played the other games yet in the franchise, I actually have them already. I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. And it was really, really great to hear Geralt again. And then the lion, but mostly Geralt. Oh my god, I love him so much. Yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.